Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm just setting up here. I already did part one for those who are just learning to join me. This is part two. And the only reason is, oh my goodness, what's going on here? The only reason is I'm going to give everybody just a chance to join me. Yeah. Where's that going? All right. So we right now I'm a little bit being penalized by YouTube, which means my live streams they may not post after too long, if they're too long of a stream. And I never had that restriction before, but I'm being penalized. So what I'm asking everybody to do is come and join me on number two. And so I'm just giving everybody a chance to find me. And we are starting with Leo part two. I'll update with timestamps. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna do Leo. I hope you all find you. I had a bunch of you in the chat. I feel so bad doing it this way. So destroyer. So bad. I'm so sorry. I hope everybody finds me. I hope you all find me. All right, so I see one and found me, but let me see. I am up. All right. Let's continue. All right. You all find me. Come find me. Leo. I have a warning. I have a warning. All right, Leo. Right now, you're not feeling very lovable. You're not feeling loved. You feel a little bit like you're being rejected, perhaps. There's something going on here where you're not feeling that there is an exchange of love between you and another. And for them, because they're not happy. They're not happy about a situation that's taken place. In fact, they're not feeling really good about this at all. Maybe they have some depression. Maybe they are all over the place. And here you are. You're just walking on eggshells, trying to understand what's going on here. So they're displeased and you're just like taking a step back and you're just walking on eggshells, trying to, feel safe in an environment where you're not sure. You feel like you can't really say what you want. Let's look a little further into this. What's going on for you, Leo? What's taking place with your person? Oh, just a minute here, guys. Just a minute here, guys. Sorry. I'm just realizing that this might be showing private. And I don't want it. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I just realized. All right, everybody should start finding me soon. It was showing private, so I had to unprivate it. All right. So Leo, with regards to your person, what's going on with your person? Why are they so upset? All right. Well, they feel you're too much work. It's like they're telling themselves, it's, you know, it's just too much work. I just don't want to get involved. Like, they're just like, no, this is not helping for me. And so for you, you're kind of like, you know, feeling you're walking on eggshells, and you're getting really mixed signals here, right? So you don't let others know that you're interested, but I'm seeing here that you're getting mixed signals. You don't know what's going on with them, and they're just like, I just don't want to put in work. So they're not really being clear what's going on here. So let's see if we can go in a little further. You don't feel loved. You're not receiving love. You're getting mixed signals. They're seeming to be upset. You don't know what's going on. They say, oh, it's too much work. So let's look at the challenge. What's going on? Hey, Tej. Well, you've got here the Empress as your challenge. So there's a possibility, Leo, you know, they want to settle down. Maybe they want to have a baby. Hey, Anne, good. I started it, and then I realized for some reason it keeps on showing up as if it's private when I stream. So I don't know. Oh my God, I lost all my little benefits. So anyway, so Leo, your person is finding this is all too much work. They want to have something where it's nurturing and loving, and it looks like they want to have a family. They really want to settle down. They don't want to just play. They want something serious. And so your lesson here is this is not something that is going to. This is not something that's going to happen really quickly here. You know, this is something that it's energy, and it's energy moving in the opposite direction real fast is what it's saying. And so the advice from the universe is, you know what? Take a break. It's okay. This is maybe not the best for you. And so your personal growth is learning. Don't always share your energy with everyone, because not everybody is got the same. You two are not on the same page. Keep on giving to this. Keep on trying to work around their energy, trying to, you know, keep them happy. They want something different than you. So, you know, you're feeling unlovable, you're taking on all their crap, and really what it is that you have different ideas of what you want to do with this. So, you know, you want to have some fun, have some experiences, and they want to settle down and have a baby. And so, you know, right now, this is for you to learn. This is not something for you to put your energy in. This is something that you have to pull back. And here you are in the near future, you know, looking insecure, feeling unworthy, feeling like there's something maybe wrong with you, feeling rejected. In the future, I see some conflict here. I see that you are having some conflict because of these insecurities that's coming out. All because they wanted something different than you. You know, maybe they want to settle down and you don't. Maybe they have different needs, but this is really something that you need to start pulling your energy back. What do you want to do? It's really important for you. So what needs to be healed is the fact that if you don't want a commitment, don't be with people who do. You need to make sure that you both have the same values and morals and long-term plans, because this is going to be very important to what kind of promises that you make to each other. And yes, those can change. They can change. But right now, you need to be on the same page. And so you should be with people that will also want the same thing. You just can't make it work. How to be more aligned? Go find your person. Find your person who is going to be happy with you. You don't need to change for them. You need to find somebody who's already aligned with you. The outcome? Hi there, Cherry. Hi, Taj. Hi, Anne. Hi, Jess. I'm so glad most of you probably finding me. I have to look. But what this is saying is you need to make a decision, make a choice, and follow that choice. And if you wish to be, free and single, stick with it. Don't give in to what somebody else wants. Because that's not how it works. Let's go into this. So here you are. You're with somebody, thinks you're too much work. Sorry. Hey, Dawn. I'm choking on my drink. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm having a reaction to my drink. Sorry. All right. I don't know what happened there. So Leo. So Leo, you feel like serving this person, trying to deliver what they want, trying to make them happy, trying to give them so much. But I'm just showing here that this is where you have to learn to follow your heart and do what you need to do for yourself, and know that those will line up with you. Oh, and let's get a little bit of a sorry about this, guys. I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. Yeah, that kind of says the same thing as what I'm seeing in this reading. So basically, if they cannot support your actions, then you don't have to support them, right? You don't have to be walking on eggshells. Give it time. It's in the works. All right. So what this means it's meaning, to fix this. This means give it some time. You're going to see everything fall perfectly into place the way it should. There is a possibility that everything happens for a reason. And when people fall apart, it's so that people can fall back together again. Just go with that. Because that's what I got. When people fall apart, it's so people can fall back together again. All right, Virgo. Everybody, who's a Virgo here? Virgos. Virgo. Well, you're a little clear on what you want, but you're a little indecisive at the same time. You're like, yeah, well, you keep on changing your mind. And then you're like, no, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. But they're like, yeah, you may think you're sure, but I feel like I got a little competition or something. There is something going on here because I think there's somebody else in the works. I don't feel like I'm alone here. And you're like, Virgo, you're just not engaging. You're pulling back here. You're just like, I'm pulling back my energy here a little bit. Yeah. And so, yes, I love it when you guys are here supporting my channel. So yeah, let's dig a little deeper, Virgo. What's going on? What's going on here, Virgo? Why are they feeling like there's a possibility there's somebody else? Why do they feel so much like they're fighting for your attention? Oh, because you're retreating. I see, Virgo. You're retreating. You are afraid of being hurt, so you're pulling back. And they are saying, you know what? You can't rush love. This takes time. This takes time. I put so much time and effort into this. They're not going to leave me now, are they? This is what Virgo is showing here. All right. So your obstacle, Virgo. Being hurts. This is your obstacle, Virgo? Because you love so much. You're like, I know. This is my obstacle. This is my challenge. Is to not fall for every guy that's cute, not to put my heart out there because, you know, I give my heart out and people don't give it back. Lesson to learn, son, be happy. What brings you joy? What brings you pleasure? What makes you feel good? That's what you need to focus on. What makes you smile and light up? Advice from the universe? Yeah, anything that causes you conflict, you know what? Shut it down. And personal growth? You got the Empress upside down. No more nurturing and mothering and taking care of these men. You know what? If they want you, they're going to come forward. And if you see them causing conflict or, you know, being avoidant attachment or pulling away, let them go. Let them go. Because you know what? You're not their mother, so stop mothering them, right? You want a man to show up, then you let them step into the energy of a man and not a boy. Right now, you are taking your guard down, hoping that something will happen. But all you're doing is you're just giving your energy away. Because in the future, you're going to see possibly something may happen. So there's like, I'm taking my guards down. I'm putting my guards, like I'm just giving my energy, hoping something may happen later on. So how to be in alignment? Well, first of all, why do you feel so unworthy that you'll put up with that? You know, why would you allow somebody to treat you like you are not number one? Like you're letting them treat you like an option? Where's your values? Where's your morals? Where are you need to have a code of ethics? Virgo is me. And you know what? This is kind of happening. So this is the thing. Where's your morals? Where's your values? What is your promise to yourself? Because it's time to see that you need to stop the people-pleasing ways. This is not your job to take care of everybody, to be people pleasing, and to make apologies for something that's not even your fault. Okay, let's get into a little bit more. I am distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. And you're wondering about the competition? Well, they're distracting themselves so they don't have to worry about whether or not you're going to show up in April. That's all. So yes, your person, you know, they react because there's competition. They're like, you know, your challenge is, you know, there is love here. That is your challenge. There is love here. And this is the thing. You don't want to engage in toxic energy. You know that there is competition here, and they're reacting because of competition. But, you know, they want to take their own time. Focus on happiness. I can't remember. You have to go back and watch it, Jessica. So April, let's clarify the Hierophant, which is pretty clear if you ask me. Pretty clear here if you ask me. So the Hierophant is about morals and values. And so the Hierophant is getting clarity with the 5 of air upside down, justice upside down, and balance upside right. So really it's about give and take, making sure your needs are met. Justice upside down, that's a particular person, probably a Libra. You know, do away with the Libra. And 5 of air has a lot to do with the conflict. This is about reassessing. You know, if you don't take the time to look at what you put in, it's karma. You know, this is a card of karma. So, you know, this is basically about balancing karma. Balancing karma. So this is Virgo. Oh, first, let's get inner child message and your shadow work card. So explore, are there any childhood memories or experiences that still influence my thoughts and behaviors today? I got a big book to go through inner child healing. Love more, judge less. And Virgo for you, it's my choice if I stay in a destructive relationship, and I'm free to leave when I'm ready. So, yeah, why are you choosing to be in destructive relationships? Why do you even bother? All right, so that is really what that is all about. And that makes a lot of sense, guys. All right, so you guys like my new layout? What do you think? What do you think of the readings? Do you relate with them? You know, the chat doesn't show up after the readings. I appreciate it when I can go and read the comments later. Just make a comment below the chat if you can. All right, Libra. Libra, anybody here Libra? Anybody Libra here? Out of my camera line of... Yeah. better. Libra, you don't want it to be over. Looks like there's an ending going on and you don't want it to be done. But you don't want to start over either. You don't want it done. You don't want it over. And they don't see the value in you. So Libra, I'm seeing here that there is looking like something that is over and you don't want it to be over. You are really trying hard to keep something to continue on. And unfortunately, in the masculine energy here, it's like, yeah, I don't want to start over. I don't want to start over. But the thing is here is like, yeah, this is not my person. This is not my rock star. This is, I want more. I want more. I want more. Let's get a little nosy and check out and see what's going on, Libra. So this is the masculine side and this is the feminine side. So you're emotionally unavailable, masculine Libra. You are chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one who is running away. And the feminine, too much. You're just giving too much information away. It's just, you're giving so much information. It's like there's no mystery. It's just, you're just sitting down, having a coffee, and you're blurping everything about you. Your challenge is 9 of Coins upside down. So your challenge is learning how to manifest efficiently, right? Because you're not manifesting. Everything is going sideways. And so your lesson is, you got a lot to learn. You've got some things to learn. You got to learn a little bit more on your manifesting. You got to learn a little bit about what you desire and what you want and why. And so advice from the universe is, you know what? You need to initiate. You need to make promises. You need to be honest, because I think there's a lot of areas here you're not very honest. Personal growth. Personal growth for you is to see that it's time for you to grow up, Libra. I'm sorry, but this is saying you need to get a little bit more mature. You need to learn how to settle down. I think you've been always expecting things to be casual. Right now, you are being determined, focusing on keeping yourself controlled and contained. You're really monitoring how you behave. But here you go. Running off, being avoidant attachment, or they're being avoidant attachment with you. So definitely it looks like some avoidant attachment energy in here. One is, basically trying to contain and control themselves. And here, right now, you're controlling everything, but you're going to be running off again in the future. If not, your person is. And this is going to be a cycle. It's going to complete. Completely complete. This is going to feel like everything you ever wanted. And that's only because maybe they're running off, and that's going to make you want everything. So this is that push-pull type of twin flame energy that I see quite often. How to be more aligned? You know what? Flirt. Flirt a little bit. It doesn't matter. You're just teasing, flirting. Give them a little what they want. And what needs to be released? Okay, sorry. What needs to be released is the flirting, the chatting, the constant flirting and chatting and giving them everything that they want. What you need to do to be more aligned is hold back. You need to hold back. So if you're dealing with a love bomb or avoidant attachment, you need to pull your energy back. And so the outcome is that if you pull your energy back, you're the desired one. You are desirable because you pulled your energy back, right? You're the one that is delicious. You're the one that, you know, you tend to be seductive, but it's energy, and then they come in and they go out. And so right now you're trying to figure out how to make this establish. But I gotta tell you, I don't think this person is that great to begin with, to tell you the truth. You know, you're lowering your standards here, to be honest. I will tell you, here you guys are, you know, here you are, and here's your person. Your person is not good enough for you. I'll tell you right now, your person's not good enough for you. All right, so let's look at time frame when you have clarity on your situation. But yeah, your person is not good enough for you. July. And some unspoken truth. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. Oh, dopamine addiction. So this is what happens with avoidant attachment, is a dopamine addiction. They're just going for the hamburger. Sorry, I know, Anne, we mentioned that before. Well, this is what I mean. It's not about the person. It's about, you know, they're just looking for a hamburger. They're emotionally not ready to be anything more. I am here for a reason. Yeah, why are you attracted to emotionally unavailable people? That's what you got to look at. So for inner child healing, are there any childhood memories or experiences that still influence my thoughts and behaviors today? That's a good question. And shadow work. I get so dizzy when I do readings. It's like I'm feeling ungrounded or something. I accept that there are some people whose opinion of me will never change, and that has very little to do with who I am or what I do. That's your shadow work. Yeah, so obviously they don't care. They just don't care. All right. Scorpio. Hi, Anne. Hi, Tej. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Cherry. Hi, Dawn. Scorpio, your person and you have justice. So either they're Libra or they are masculine energy, but usually the justice is a Libra. And so this is a little bit talking about or maybe your person is a Libra, Scorpio, but or you have Libra in your astrology chart. But what I'm seeing here is this has a lot to do with the laws of the universe. This is about balance. This is really about give and take, right? And your person is hardworking, focused, hardworking, but it looks like here you're not going anywhere. You're like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm not going anywhere. And so let's get nosy. What's going on here? Because they're hard work and you're not going anywhere. I'm thinking, oh yeah. What? There must be more going on here. What's going on here? What can we find it? Well, it looks like they're attractive. Scorpio, your person is attractive. All right. So obviously you're not going anywhere because they're pretty nice. You know, inside is just as important as outside, but you like what they look like. And they're hardworking. Maybe because you look so good, Scorpio, because Scorpios look really good. But the thing is, Scorpio, if you're the divine feminine, I see you are, you're stuck in a cycle that is repeating itself over and over and over again. All right. So you're not going anywhere because you're in a karmic relationship. All right. I hate to say it, but you are. So you're in a karmic cycle and they find you attractive and intoxicating. And they don't know why. That's why. It's just, here we go again. And so your challenge is how to manifest different. You want to repeat the same thing over and over and over again and have a different result. Einstein says that's insanity, right? So maybe we need to figure out how to do this different. Lesson to learn: how to get along with other people. So why are you not manifesting something that's not so toxic? So if you are in a karmic cycle, you're going to find conflict with everyone. So here, how to get you and them on the same page. And your advice from the universe is don't give in to this energy. It's toxic. All right. So personal growth. Look, there's your person. Your person really going to love you. He's going to be hot. He's going to be cute. You don't need to always be cycling out with this one particular person. There is a possibility there is more for you. You know, they're working hard. You're not going anywhere, but this is karmic. This was karmic. This is saying it's karmic. This is karmic. And it's all because of somebody probably from your past. So right now you're like, yeah, but it's balanced. Everything is flowing. Everything is good. But then you're going to take your guard down. And then once you take your guard down, might even be a celebration. Might even be an engagement. I want to look further because it looks good for you. It's karmic though. Just saying, you are going to take your guard down, but things look like it's turning out for you. Must have some good karma energy. So what needs to be released? What needs to be released is making a lot of changes too fast. In fact, if you go and make a shift or a change too quickly, too fast, you're going to say everything like, oh, but what you need to do to become more alignment is you need to disconnect from the negative energy. Outcome: stop repeating the past. This is the judgment upside down. And the judgment is saying, so this is karmic, this is karmic, this is karmic. Like, this is a karmic relationship. And if you want to stop repeating, and, because, insanity means doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. If you don't want the same result, do something different. So there is something here that you need to not repeat. And oh my goodness, and the answer is not in this lifetime. Oh my gosh. So I feel so revealing right now. Someone is in a karmic relationship, and you may be stuck with each other. I'm not laughing. I'm sorry. I laugh sometimes when I'm nervous. There is a possibility that this is maybe this is your destiny, or maybe it looks like you're just gonna put it out for each other. All right. So, Scorpio, I am afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. Small daily improvements over time can lead to stunning results. I am not responsible for what happened to me as a child, but I'm responsible for how I deal with it now. Can I recognize moments when I've projected my own shadow onto others and how this affected my relationships? All right, Scorpio, that is for you. Oh, I didn't clarify. Judgment upside down. I should clarify. Judgment upside down. Don't repeat the same cycle. Do it different. And I'm getting here Judgment upside down, Queen of Water upside down, Knight of Water upside down, and Three of Air. And so this is about pain and suffering for a man and a woman who are not, like, there is resistance to this man and this woman who is in pain. So this is why you don't want to repeat the cycle of this karmic experience, because this karmic experience, both of you don't want this pain. This is basically painful for both of you. All right. Is it Sagittarius and then Capricorn? Are you, Anne, and Dawn still here? Is it Sagittarius and then Capricorn? I can't remember now. I messed up last night. I gotta check that. I don't know if I fixed it or not. All right, Sagittarius. You feel a little bit like free. It's like, I'm a free bird. I am in exploration stage. I am looking at, I'm pretty easygoing. I'm just like, I'm being loose about it. Yeah, I'm just chilling. And so Sag, Divine Feminine, you're like, I'm love. I'm lovable. Everything is lovable. Everything is great. And they're like, yeah, I'm moving on. I'm too far. I'm traveling. I'm off, flying around the world. So, you know, you are just being free. And that's because, you know, you're being calm, you're being compassionate, you're just allowing things to be. And yeah, but this person looks like this, they're traveling around, and they're just checking out their next destination. You know, they're checking out the scenery. So let's get nosy. Let's see what's going on. The cards are jumping out of my hands. Oh my goodness, they got something to say. Well, Sagittarius, the one that loves, they're retreating. They are pulling their energy back. And the one who's traveling right now says, oh, you know what? You can't hurry. It's like a long time of effort that has to be, you know, the right time is all about divine time. You know, it's just, it takes time. Okay? It's all about time. So your challenge, Sagittarius, is how to be fully transparent and have that transparency, because there seems to be an issue about trust. Lesson here, they always come back. They can ghost you and come back. They're going to keep on coming back. Your advice from the universe is sometimes you give more than you receive. Sometimes it's not fair when it's one-sided. Your personal growth, how are you manifesting this? Why are you manifesting this? What is going on that this is mirroring in your life? So right now, things are not so good. Right now, there's a bit of a challenge with you and your person. Right now, you're like, is this the one? I don't know if this is the one. And in the future, soon, you'll be like, I don't know if I want to know if this is the one. I really don't know if I want to know why things are going the way it is. And the near future is, are they avoiding attachment or am I avoiding attachment? Because definitely there is some avoidant attachment energy here. Avoidant attachment, if you're not familiar, tends to come from a childhood bonding where you could have a parent that could be really, insufferable and really overwhelming and wouldn't really let you do much on your own. And so, that's their first idea of what love was. And so as they go and move on and open up relationships, and subconsciously, when they want to feel love, they express the natural way that felt normal for them as a kid was to, I need air. I need to get away. I need to breathe. I feel overwhelmed. And it has nothing to do with you. You're not overwhelming them. It was just what they feel naturally every single time they feel love. So the more that they love you, the more they're going to show this impulsive needing to defend their space. So what needs to be healed? Well, what needs to be healed is looking at them as, your dream man, fearless and adventurous, and let's be realistic. That's not who they are. Sag, it looks like your person is not that great after all. And so how to be more aligned is, stabilize your emotions, understand what you wish for, and work on those manifestations, because it looks like you have some challenges with your manifestations. Work on the small wins. How can you find satisfaction in this relationship? Because I don't see it ending. I just see you struggling with, your heart is open here and you're giving, and this person is like all around the world doing everything else but you. And so the outcome here is you need to heal victim mentality. There is a conflict of energy. There is an energy that is conflict here. And so it's coming up. So here we have, I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. So this person is not sure where this comes from. They don't understand why they shut down. And the reason they shut down has a lot to do with the connection. And timeline. I got May here. Timeline May. Because it jumped in my hands as soon as I grabbed the cards. And let's clarify here. This is a victim mentality. This is a scarcity, insecure. This is an insecure energy. So this person can make you feel insecure. And so this is what you're going to manifest. There's more ways to validate your insecurity. And so here I've got the Two of Cups upside down. You've got the Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, and you've got the Queen of Air upside down. So you know what? This is like, you're not going to be clear in your head because this is subconscious. And this is a lot of fast movement because this, you and your person are not getting along. So when your person's not validating you, you get insecure. This is what this says. You're reacting to the fact that they keep on running away from you and you need them to validate you. And meanwhile, they feel empty inside. So how can you expect them to fill up your cup? You need to fill up your own cup because they can't fill up your cup. They don't have the capacity. In fact, the more you fill up your cup, the more that they'll come running. Are there any spiritual or mystical experiences that you have had that you'll like to explore further for deeper understanding? So this tells me, Sagittarius, there may be more to this than you even know. You know, this is a lot to do with like a twin flame dynamic here. And so I wouldn't be surprised if there is more spiritually involved here than you even know. This is about mirroring energy too. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn. Are you all here? I'll do a free read after this one. All right, this fella is getting around, but it looks like someone's healing about that. Yeah, it looks like somebody's healing the avoidant attachment behavior. So either someone, I'm not seeing insecure attachment here, but that comes up quite frequently in my readings. I'm not seeing insecure attachment here, but I am seeing somebody is trying really hard to not be avoidant. Someone is trying really hard not to be avoidant. And the reason is I'm looking at a lot of look, this is disconnection and this is disconnection. So there's a, you know, trying really hard not to be avoidant because it looks like there's a disconnection with you and your person. You know, you don't feel it. They are like, I don't know what's going on here, but there's something wrong here. So let's look into this a little bit. Oh my goodness, it keeps on coming up. All of these cards, same ones. They are taking their sweet old time here. They feel like this is something that has to take time. And you, you know, you're just, your fear of being hurt is causing you to retreat. It's causing you to be guarded and to pull back. They're like, yeah, but this takes time. And you're like, I know, but if I don't get validation, I'm scared. Your challenge is to take a chance on this person. This person may be the dream come true that you're looking for, or how to manifest this person. But this challenge is this person. And the lesson to learn here is, why are you suffering? Why are you in pain? Why is it you feel lost? The advice from the universe says it's about codependency. This is about addiction. This is about you being attached, a little excessive. You know, this is not healthy. The personal growth is not them, right? Sex and lust, it's temporary. Sex and lust is not love. So if you desire somebody and then it goes away, like that's the thing. This seems more, you may even think that you love them, but I think it's more of the ideal about them. There's some attachment here. I will say the devil card is you. All right, the devil card is you. And this is the thing, if you're the devil card, Capricorn, this has a lot to do with you getting into your own energy. And that's the thing. The advice for the universe is saying, listen, focus on you. Focus on you and not focus on them. So if you focus on you and not at them, now, right now, there looks like a little bit of conversation, a little bit of flirting. All right. Maybe, you know, it's not going anywhere. But I'm seeing in the near future, there is a resistance here. There's a resistance to a relationship here, or it looks like things are a little, you know, yeah, stressing you out a little bit. And so in the near future, I see this energy is going to continue to manifest, and it's going to be a little conflicting between you two. What needs to be healed? Well, this is your ego. All right. So this is your ego. This is a little bit like, you know, you want to be recognized. I want the title. I want to be his girlfriend or her girlfriend. I want that recognition, and I want to know that I am special. I want validation. I want validation. I want validation. So how to be more aligned? The reason you don't have validation is because you have pain stopping you. What is your pain? What is causing you discomfort? What causes you stress and negativity when you consider allowing a person to be in your life? There is heartbreak and suffering and pain that is preventing you from manifesting this validation. You're blocked. You have a block. You have a block. And it's from them. All right. So here's your block. I will look further into this for you a little bit. So we've got Queen of Fire, Knight of Fire, Page of Air. Ooh, past life. All right. So this is, you're not getting the message. Because Page of Air usually is about a contract with you and somebody else. And you've got a Knight and a Queen of Fire. This is both of you are, you know, with the desire and passion for each other. There is no contract. You're blocking the contract with you and somebody else. You need to heal this contract with you and somebody else. I actually know how to do that. Actually, I know how to do that. For all of you who haven't yet, I uploaded a video last night, and the meditation has two meditations, and it was 12. There's supposed to be 12, but right now it's not showing all of them. So after tonight, I'm going to upload the rest of them, because I have the old versions, but they weren't edited. And this one sounds really good. Listen to the one I uploaded. The one I uploaded, it's got the violet flame, and it has a betrayal. I think it's betrayal and rejection clearing. And because something here is telling me that You have to clear this pain and this block, and I think it's past life with this person. All right, let's see. Time frame. It's time to move forward. So it's saying it's time to move forward. So there's past life stuff here, and it's time to move forward. I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. Oh, I think I already pulled that one for you. Isn't that funny? And it pulled the same card. All right. So shadow. I am grateful that every difficulty I've experienced has taught me to be more compassionate. Ho'oponopono is in the violet flame. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Say that over and over again. Focus on what you can do, not what you can't. I don't even know where that came from. I started hearing a song in my head playing. Blondie. Blondie. Call me. That's what song came. No, there's somebody for some reason I heard call me. Call me anytime. Is that funny? That's a message for somebody. Yeah, it was somebody who was like, call me. All right. I have not heard that song for decades. I don't even know where that came from. All right. I get 2 more readings and then I'll do some free reads. Okay, guys? Is that cool? Will you guys stick around? Is that okay? Can we do that? Are we good? Tej, are you still here? Tej? Tej? If Tej comes, I'll do a reading for her too. Thank you, guys. I like tips, by the way. I do like tips. I appreciate tips, but it's not expected. All right. Aquarius. Well, Aquarius, I'm getting the Ace of Coins upside down. You don't feel like an opportunity is showing up for you that you expected. You feel a little bit like, no, this is not for me. So it's an opportunity that's being presented and they're like, no, not for me. It's not for me. I got my fill. You see, this is what I'm getting. So Aquarius, I'm seeing the masculine and the feminine. So the masculine is like having a tower moment. There is something going on here. And it's like reality is hitting. It's like, I don't know, there's like something is being revealed here. There is something coming out and it wasn't expected. And so the feminine is like, yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. So it's kind of like you've got one. So this is an opportunity here, and one is like, oh, it's like the shit's hitting the fan, and the other one's like, yeah, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it. This is not, I didn't do it. So it's basically a state of somebody is not taking, this is like somebody is not taking responsibility for their actions, right? You know, there's somebody here is like not being accountable for something. Let's get nosy. I just tipped. I did do it. What are you doing? What are you talking about that? Just tip. I like that. You always tip. Jessica, you always tip. I only said that just because I am broke. I just spent $500 for software for editing. My this YouTube channel breaks me. But Dawn, we're not going to say where I got that money from, right? All right. So this is what I'm getting for Aquarius. All right. So someone here is having a tower moment. The other one's like, yeah, I don't want no part of it. That's not me. That's not, I don't want to have nothing to do with it. There's like drama on one side. And so the one that's going through the tower moment is saying, listen, their expectations were really high. And what's happening is the other person is saying, no, I don't want to put any effort into this. And they're like blown away. They're like, what? What do you mean you're not putting any effort into this? You know, you, if you're a divine feminine, you're like saying, listen, I can hold back and I'm waiting for my soulmate. I don't need to work for you. I don't need to put any effort into this. You know what? I got many soulmates. If you might be my soulmate, but that's okay. I'll get another one. I got many soulmates. So there's not just one. I'm good. And the other one's like, what? What are you talking about? And so the challenge here is you get the Empress upside down. So either the wife wants to leave. It's like, oh, I want to be free. It's like disruption in the home. Oh, what? This is what's going on with me and my husband, right? That's what it is. It's a challenge. This is the challenge. The happy homemaker is not really happy right now. And so the lesson here is, this is ending. You know, when things are over, it's over. You can't fix things that are broken. And the advice from the universe is, you know, when there's conflict, it's usually because you two are not aligned. But in this situation, there may be another person. And so the personal growth is to be mature about this, you know, to really be responsible and be mature about this. Because if something is over, you know, something is over, be mature about it. Don't be hurting people and causing pain. Now, right now, you got to make a decision. And in the near future, it looks like you're hitting it. You're looking pretty good, like you're achieving whatever it is. But in the future, you're not going to want to start over. Because that's the thing. Do you want something long term, or do you want to just have a fling? Because this is the thing. You can make a decision. You can go. You could probably achieve a lot. But do you want to start over? Because in the long term, you don't. You don't want to start over. So what's your challenge? Go and apologize. You know what? You need to put the cards down on the table. You need to find out the truth. You need to focus on your part of why this happened. Don't be finger pointing and blaming somebody. Why do you think it happened? You need to be accountable and be the truth. How to become a more aligned? Don't be running off chasing anybody else. You need to focus on why you don't want this to end. You have to focus on what needs to stay continuing, because for you, the outcome is you don't want to let go. You don't want to let go. So don't even seduce it. Don't even try to pretend. So right now, you've got, let's clarify this. King of Fire, Two of Fire, Ace of Earth. So Ace of Earth is about a new manifestation. Two of Fire is desire between two people. And King of Fire, well, this is saying you don't want to end because you have such desire for this person. This person is your person. You're like, no, this is the only person I want. This is the only person in my life. This is the person that I know we can fix this. We can fix this. We just need a new beginning. This is what you want. Have faith. Divine timing is at play. I accept that there are some people whose opinion of me will never change, and that has very little to do with who I am and what I do. And no, the crowd doesn't have to say sorry. That's not what I said at all. What I said was, you know what? What part of his responsibility is that it happened? It's not just you made a mistake. Why would that even happen in the first place? What part of this is his responsibility? I feel overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my own thoughts. So right now, Aquarius, you are in your head. Absolutely. You've got a lot to think about, because looks like something is going on where you have to make a question if you're ready to move on, because it looks like you're not. And it's not until you're almost losing this person, when things are actually over, where you realize, oh my gosh. Yeah, it takes two people. Not one, two people. One person can't hold up a relationship all by themselves. It just takes one person to leave, but it takes two people to make it work. Not one, two. Depends on who left first. According to Aquarius energy. All right, Pisces. This jumped out of my hands. Pisces. Woo, Pisces, what's going on here? You've got the Three of Cups upside down, and you've got the Queen and the Knight, both of you with swords in your hands. All right, here you go. You're mirroring each other. You've got avoidant attachment here, and another one who seems to made up their mind. This one's made up their mind, got their mind made up, and this one is like, yeah, no, I'm not. Both of them not emotionally involved here. Both of them is like, yeah, no, This is between me and you and nobody else. And this is all this is. So, you know, this one made up their mind and it's straight, cut, and narrow. And this one is like, yeah, no. It's kind of like the feminine is defending themselves and, you know, in and out, gets out of there as quick as possible. Very emotionally disconnected. Where this one is like, yeah, well, this is how it is. Very logical. Very much, this is how it is. Got the mind made up. This is how it is. And yeah, they're not happy about the third person. Not happy about it at all. Let's get a little nosy, everybody. So, oh, well, look. So Pisces, the masculine, says, I am fated to be alone. I gave up on love. I don't think I'm meant to be with anybody. And the Pisces person here, if it's a female, is like, well, they're neglecting their needs. They're avoiding attachment to themselves. They're not only disconnected emotionally to the other person, they're disconnected from themselves. The challenge here is they're trying to get something out of this. It's like, you know what? I'm here to get my needs met, and that's it. And the lesson here is you're still not going to be satisfied. You're absolutely still not going to be satisfied. You are like an empty well that is constantly needing to be filled. And as long as there's a hole in your well, you're never going to see it get filled. The water is just going to keep on flowing through. And so this is the thing. You are trying so hard to get your needs met, but what's happening is you don't know what you want. You don't know how to be happy. You don't even know what's going to make you happy. So the universe is giving you some advice, and it says, figure out what's going to make you happy. You know what? The money's going to come when you figure out what's going to make you happy. Your purpose is going to come as soon as you figure out what's going to make you happy. The man's going to come as soon as you figure out what you want. You need to figure out, be happy, and then everything else falls into place. Personal growth is stop sacrificing yourself for somebody else's happiness. You are never going to make somebody else happy. Yeah, well, this is what this is saying right here, Jessica. This is exactly what this is saying. You are convinced you have to sacrifice yourself to make somebody happy. Instead, they got to figure out what's going to make them happy. Right now, there's no action. Right now, you pulled back your energy. And in the future, I see you not taking any responsibility for any of your actions. And I see you not taking any responsibility for your actions. I am seeing a lot here of you not taking responsibility for your actions. What needs to be healed? It looks like you're probably really indecisive here, and then you think you've made up your mind, and then you change your mind. It's like, oh, but then more information change, and then I'll change. It's like you're like too fluid. How to be more aligned? You want to be fluid? Be balanced. This is the fluid. We don't want this as a fluid. We want this as fluid. We want the flow. We want a little bit of the energy to flow, because you are the magician. What do you want? Because whatever you want, you can receive. You just have to make up your mind. If you want chaos, you're going to keep on getting chaos. You are a valuable person. You've got a lot to offer here. You just got to figure out that this person is not looking for you to rescue them. They don't want you to provide more than what you already have. You keep on thinking it's over, and it's not. I don't even have to clarify the magician. I can, but that's the thing. This is based on your own manifesting, right? So we've got the Six of Coins, the King of Swords, and the 10 of Coins, all upside down. You're manifesting from the contrast. I want a happy home life. I want to be the masculine in this life, and this with my soulmate, all upside down. You're resisting. You are literally resisting your person. Your person, this is all the opposite. You're manifesting from the contrast here. So I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see me inside. Let's look at the time frame. Let's see, where are we? Well, I got some news here. It looks like it's in the past. Pisces, it looks like you might lose your person. All because you didn't want to take responsibility for your actions. It may be you losing your person, the one that got away. All because you didn't know how to take action. Are you enjoying these readings? Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and let me know what you got out of this the most and stood out for you. All right. Well, Taj, I was going to do a reading, but you're not here. Who was it that I didn't do? I did Anne. I did Cherry, you still here? I can't see who is on right now. Oh, guys. Why is it not showing? I did change my picture. I hope I saved it. Oh, here it is. There it is. All right. All right. So then, is it Jess is the only one? Because I know Tej went at 1, but I think her time zone is different. Jess, do you really want to know the truth? All right. I'm going to do a quick one because I'm starting to get really dizzy. Okay, Jess. Jess, I'm showing here that you are happy. You're here with your community. You're here with your group of soul family. You are finding that you are in a great friend zone. You're in a place where friends are your family right now. And your person is healing the avoidant attachment energy. And you, oh my goodness, did you see me shuffle those cards? You see me shuffle those cards? Did you just see what happened here? Are you like, did you just see this? So your person is healing the avoidant attachment, and you're healing whatever is going on subconsciously in your mind. You are working with the community, you're working with your friends. As you are healing your subconscious, they are healing as well. Yeah, because it looks like they're releasing the avoidant attachment energy. You're also getting out of your head. You're a little not sure though. And so they're just, pulling back. And with you, you're just like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do at all. I'm just going to my community. I'm talking to everybody. I'm trying to get feedback. I'm just trying to look into it. And this is what it's showing you're doing. Let's get nosy. Let's look in a little further. Let's see what else is going on here energetically. All right. Well, your person is very insecure. Or you are. Because this is what I got. The one person, the one who is healing their avoidant attachment tendencies, and the reason they're avoidant attachment is not because they're entitled, but it's because they're very insecure. They don't have a lot of confidence in themselves. And the person who is healing the stuff that's going on in their head, which I think is you, you are missing opportunities because you're playing too hard to get. So it's like, you need to give somebody a chance here. I got here that you're playing hard to get because you stopped believing in love. You're still going through a stage of healing. And so because of the fact you're still going through the stage of healing, you really you don't really believe in love anymore. You really don't. And that's where this is coming from. You forgot what love really was about. Tej, there you are. I was looking for you. Where were you? Tej? Oh, I was looking for you. So Your challenge, Jess, I'll do a reading for you, Tej, after Jess, and then I'll be done for the night, okay? Well, this is your challenge. Your challenge is, who is your soulmate? Who is your person, Jessica? You get fixated on one person and it's like you cut everybody else off. This is the problem, is that you're not giving the choice to the person that's in your life. You focus on someone else. You're focusing on them and not you. Your lesson is you got a lot to learn, all right? Early in life, there's a lot for you to learn. There's a lot for you to evolve. You don't need to consume it all in a rush, right? Advice from the universe. You're not making yourself very happy right now, all right? Right now, if I said, what's your wins? You're suffering. You're suffering. And so your personal growth is about, it's always about what you can sacrifice. You're being a martyr. You're seriously becoming a martyr. And a martyr is somebody that takes on stuff that's not even their own, right? So it is a problem with you. And I actually picked that up before. I have the same problem, to tell you the truth. And that's how I was so good at doing readings. And so this is the thing, when you are somebody who can feel all of their pain and experience all of the emotional challenges that's going on with somebody else, you start sacrificing all of your energy to help them because you don't want them to suffer. And it's because of your own trapped pain. But, you know, you are basically always waiting for the one, always healing, always, it's just like, it's never for you. It's never time for you. So right now, you're giving. You're giving, you're giving. And soon, you're going to be broke and insecure. You're going to be like, okay, I'm giving, and I don't really have much for myself. In fact, I'm not getting anything back. But in the future, you're going like, but there's no conflict. I'm not dealing with the arguments anymore. I'm not dealing with the troubles. I'm doing what I want to do. And nobody's telling me what I can do. You're standing up. You're learning to stand up for yourself. For the first time, you are going to soon start taking control of your power. The unspoken truth is, I feel unbalanced and uneasy and I don't know what to do to fix it. You just don't know how to fix it. You're like, I don't know how to fix this. So, your challenge, what you need to release. What you need to release is the communication with somebody who is not good for you. There is someone here that made plans with you and backed off. Like they're not following through. You know, you need to stop depending on someone else because they're not showing up for you. And how to be more aligned is stop being so insecure. In fact, look at everybody as what they're taking from you. Instead of what you can give to everybody, you know, how to be more aligned. What is in it for you? What do they want? Start questioning that. What do they want? What is it that they want from me? What do they want? There's no harm in looking at that question. Well, that's the thing. What do they want from you? Because you know what? When you start looking at it that way, you start realizing, you're worth more than that. You've got what they want. When you start realizing you are what they want, you will start realizing it's not such a difficult choice anymore. You think you got a difficult choice, you're gonna like, yeah, I don't have a difficult choice anymore. You got a difficult choice now. You won't have a difficult choice soon. As soon as you realize, what do they want? And when you see what they each want, you're going to say, oh, wait a minute. And what do I get out of this? Baby, that makes all the difference. Let's clarify. All right, so you've got the Page of Air, which is usually a message or a contact. You've got, oh my gosh, Jessica, Knight and Queen of Fire. Did I not just pull these exactly same cards for the last reading I just did? Who did I just do? Because this is, was it Anne? Who was that I just did? I can't remember. I'm doing readings. I'm all blur. So you won't have a difficult choice because this message has a lot to do with a contract between you and your special person that has made you both. It was a Pisces? Exactly same answer for Pisces. Yep, exactly same answer for Pisces, except for clarification. So this is probably a past life, except it was karmic for Pisces. Maybe the difficult choices for you to see the karmic lesson was that one of them is not there for you, and one of them may be, but maybe both of them are not there for you. But you're not going to notice that until you start understanding that people will take from you. And until you realize what people are going to take from you, how are you going to start making sure there is an exchange of energy so that you get something out of it too? Does that make sense? It needs to be an exchange. All right, Taj, are you still here? Did you like and subscribe? Did you make sure you like and subscribe? Are you still here, Taj? All right. I'm doing your reading and then it's... Yeah. Yeah, one thing I can say is when I give readings, usually you're getting an answer of some sort out of them. You don't want to let them go? I would look into that. I think you should journal on that one. Why not? Why do you want to not let somebody go who is not showing up for you? Right? I would look into that. What is it that you expect to get out of it? Because, yeah, I'm going to do, Tej, you and your person. Well, Taj, somebody feels a little insecure here. I feel not, or broke. That's what it broke. Doesn't feel very valuable here. Feels broke, like insecure, broke. And so right now, this is the energy of you and your person. So it feels a little bit like there's no abundance flowing into this. Why is abundance not flowing into this? Why is this seeming like he's not seeming like a rock star, or you don't feel like a rock star? You feel like you're invisible. Yeah, that's what this gets. Yeah, this is what it feels like. It feels like somebody feels invisible. All right, let's get a little nosy here because they love you. Look at the love. Taj, they love you. And all you want is just a little balance. You're like, oh, wow, I just want it flowing. I just want it flowing. So let's get a little nosy here. They love you. Balance, balance. These are pretty even. All right. So I got some information for you. It was nice to see you, Anne. Go and get some rest. All right. So guys, this is the thing. Taj, so this is the masculine and this is the feminine. All right. So when you're looking at, this is the energy. This is the energy. There seems to be somebody not showing up the way that they should. And so, you know, there's lots of love there, lots of potential of love, but they're waiting for someone to save them. It seems like it's like if this is not your person, you want them to rescue you, is what I'm getting. All right. And I'm seeing here that you're afraid to be alone. You actually have made bad choices because you don't want to be alone, or you attach yourself to people because you don't want to be on your own, is what I'm getting. And so there is a challenge. A challenge is not repeating someone that ghosted you. The challenge here is you want somebody to come back from the past, and it may not be them. But I'm seeing here your challenge is the judgment upside down. The judgment has a lot to do with awakening. The judgment has a lot to do with somebody coming back from the dead, somebody coming back from a past life, or there is something here that's upside down. So it's like, yeah, no, I'm not going back to the past. I'm not going back to that awakening. I don't need to have a soulmate. I just need to have somebody who wants to stick around. There is like something you don't want to repeat. You know what this reminds me of? A PSTD. It just seems like you had a bad relationship and you're scared it's going to repeat again. So lesson to learn is how you and another can get along and be on the same page and want the same things. And advice from the universe is then get your heart into it. You need to feel it. And so the personal growth is not everybody's going to be on the same page as you. Not everybody is going to want the same thing as you. Not everybody. Well, the reason here is you may have never been in a relationship, because it's saying that your king needs to be rescued. It's kind of like it's reverse. Instead of you being the damsel in distress and being rescued by this person, or you're expecting somebody to come and rescue you. Like you're looking for somebody to come along and rescue you, or them to rescue you. You know what I mean? And so you make bad choices in what type of relationships because of fear of loneliness. So this is kind of saying raise your standards, you know. And yes, I agree. Your choice of why you haven't been in a relationship has a lot to do with a past life. If not this lifetime, yeah, well, your person looks like they're going through a hard time. It appears that there's a possibility of a past life connection with this person. And so that's what you're trying, you know, there's a possibility that you may, oh, thank you, Anne. I appreciate you. So there is a possibility here that if your challenge is, you don't want to go back to the past, and your lesson to learn is how to get along with others, and the advice from the universe is saying, you know, not to be disconnected, because your personal growth is saying, you know what? You gotta let go of those who are not aligned with you. If they don't want the same thing as you, gotta let them go. Because right now, you feel that you have nothing to walk away from. You are going through a period of healing, and this will be happening for a little while. But your person is going to show up. In fact, I think it has something to do with this Mars coming forward and Venus going retrograde. Once you see those planets, Mars and Venus, back in action, because you've got the Emperor here. In fact, you're Aries, are you not? It looks like you are going to take some action. I see here that you feel very much like there is nothing to walk away from, but you're healing, and there's a lot of healing that you're going through. And once you go and complete this healing, it's like, bam, your person is right there. And so what needs to be released is who you think it is. There's a possibility it's not who you think it is. How to be more aligned? Don't be giving your energy to someone who it's not. You know what? It's time for you to hold back your energy and let them come to you. Because there is some conflict in your energy about something that you have been trying to deal with subconsciously. And it has a lot to do with somebody who you are focused on. That's what I'm getting for you. Here, I'll get you a little bit more. Oh my goodness, I'm so dizzy. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. So your person's not available. Your person is not available. Or you're not, but your person's not available. So let's tap into a timeline. Because I'm seeing 6 to 12 months. Because right now, when you're healing, it's hard to call them in. Next summer. Something's happening in the next couple of days. You've got next couple of days, you might meet them. But I also got next summer. So you've got next couple of days, something might happen. But it's going to be about a year before it really happens. But yeah, you might meet somebody in the next couple of days. But yeah, you've got to do subconscious work. So, Taj, I'm going to tell you, I uploaded new meditations, and it's only 2 meditations. They cut my video off, even though it was like 12 meditations on it. But I'm going to upload a few more tonight, and you really should listen to them. I redid. I spent 39 hours on these meditations, and so you should listen to them. It will help you, and you can listen to them and sleep. And they were designed for you to sleep and listen to them for 8 hours at night. And it'd be a month before I'm going to get those back. So I don't know what I should do with them. So anyway. So that's all for tonight, folks. All right. So everybody take a moment. Please like my video. Please subscribe if you have not. Please send your friends, and I want you all to have a good night. I've got more work to do, and I gotta upload some more videos. So remember, everyone, I hope you had an enjoyable night. Let me know in the comments below what you really resonated with, what really moved you, what did you get to take from this, and give others a chance to know how great this is. I also will be back next weekend. Actually may even be popping on throughout the week. I'm going to try to do more content and start showing up a little bit more, because I did have a week of where I didn't feel good, and I've got some editing that I learned and worked on, so I'm going to go and try to do a little bit more. So you're going to see some readings for the signs, or make some suggestions on ways that I could read a little bit more for the collective. And I will be tuning in. So let's all talk another night. But I really enjoyed my time. Thank you.